Hey, you. I just want to let you know, you're awesome. You are awesome. Yes. Completely, most utterly, to the fullest, awesome. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I love you. He loves you. You're awesome. So, this is the awesome challenge. What it is, I challenge you to send this to everybody that is awesome. And just let them know they're awesome. Because what it is people don't tell people enough that they're awesome, that they're loved, that Jesus loves them, and that they mean something in this world. So, just take a little bit of time. All you have to do, you can even just push share and share this, share it on your wall, whatever you like. Just make sure you let people know they're awesome, that they're loved, and that God's got this. Amen. Have a good day.
Moo. Anyways, I just learned another reason why you don't want trees growing too close together, especially trees growing in a fork or three forks. I lost a baby goat. I don't know why. Ugh. Ugh. So, anyways, yeah. I knew I was missing a goat and I didn't know where it went. Now I know where it went. So, anytime you have a situation where you have a fork like this, you want to eliminate it for this reason. I did not know that. Now I do. Anyways, I'm taking care of that today. Okay, I learned something new today about the salt blocks. And it's good to have a white salt block as well as one of each of the other ones. So, this is the cobalt one. It's got the cobalt minerals that they need. Sulfur. That should be green, but it's not. That is selenium. That one is iodine. This is just regular salt. And this is copper. And what I learned today was that you want to get the white one because if they're just craving the salt, they just need the salt, then they're going to look on this one versus the other ones unless they need the other minerals. So it's like they're more in tune with their sixth sense than we are. So they know what minerals they need more than we do. And so if you don't have the white one, then they'll, and say you have the copper one, and you have sheep, then the sheep are going to eat on the copper one because they need salt, not because they need copper. And then they'll end up probably dying because they're getting too much copper. So it's best to have one of each salt block, and then that way they can go for whatever nutrients that they need. So I got one for each yard, but the goats tend to bully the sheep and push them out of the yards. So I'm going to basically do another third setup further up so the sheep will have better access to it. So Laura's calling me, and I got stuff I got to do. So, all right, bye. I'm triggering the guineas. Ah! 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 Now that I'm recording, it's not working. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. There we go. There we go, that's working. All right. They were going crazy earlier. I can't get them to do it now that I'm recording. What? Hang on. All right, here we go. Ready? Now it'll work. I'm worn out now. Quack! Quack! I don't have the remotes in my truck. I'll try the alarm on my truck. Whew. I gotta go work on a greenhouse, but this is kind of fun. I can't turn it off now. There it goes. Oh well. It's fun while it lasted. Alright, I'm heading up front. to work on the greenhouse. Huh? Okay. Okay. So far, no tomatoes yet. The garlic in these slick tubs are doing pretty good. I like that weed, but not in my garden. I learned my lesson for letting certain weeds grow in the garden. Basically, even if they're good weeds, they may not be good for your garden because they might basically choke out what you're trying to grow. So, certain things that I want to grow weed-wise, I'll end up growing separately. You know, like I could put the weeds in this garden or pot that I want to keep. And my brother's calling me. All right. All right. Never a dull moment around here. So I got interrupted and then I got distracted. So garlic's doing pretty good. This one might not make it. It came out of the hole. But yeah, it looks like next weekend I got if it rains anyways, I got a tree job next weekend, but if it rains, then I got to do some fence work. Because the goats are starting to, it seems like anyways, the goats are starting to annoy the south neighbor. Before he acted like it was no big deal, but now he's acting like it might be a big deal. So it's time to get on top of that. So I'm probably going to be doing that next weekend. It's pretty much too late to get started on that now, but I've got some, I got 2 trees I got to take out. And then I got to work on blocking the goats from going through the creek over to the south neighbor's property. But then after I fix that, they'll just go through the fence to the east. So then I got to work on that. So, yeah. I might have to thin my herd a little bit. I was going to keep the females that were born this year, but I might end up having to butcher them as well. Just because if the herd gets too big, they start to wander more further. I kind of wanted them to grow the herd a little bit because I got a ton of weeds that need to be eaten here on the property, but they keep leaving the property and eating the neighbor's weeds. But between the sheep and the goats, they should get this place down to ideal, because then the sheep will eat what the goats won't eat and vice versa. Here comes Laura. I know the guineas haven't put themselves up yet, so I wonder what her deal is. Ah! She didn't call me. She would have called if she needed help. Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
Are you upset with me about something?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because I get the idea every time I open my mouth, what I'm saying is wrong.
Why?